Okay, so Marie saved 10% of her net earnings for her last 4 paychecks. The table shows the date and net earnings of each paycheck, okay? So, what you want to... Sorry, I'm just putting so how much did Marie save for each paycheck? So there's 2 ways you can do this, okay? You can times it by 0.10 for 10%, or you can just move your decimal place, okay? So if we're moving our decimal place, to get to 10%, you're just going to go that way, because it's because it's a 10, right? If it was 20 or something, you'd want to multiply. So here, your savings, again, we're moving the decimal place, would be $68.94. $94.20, $88.02, and $73.61. Okay? So all we're doing is moving the decimal place, or you could times it by 0.1 and it will give you the same value. Okay? How much did she save from each paycheck? So this is our answer. Okay? What is her average savings? So average, remember, if you're calculating the average on a test, right, you would take the total out of how much and divide by that, then times by 100. This one, what we're going to do is we're going to add them up, divide by how many there are. Okay? So the total here for our savings, we're going to add them, is going to be 68.94 plus 94.20 plus 88.02 plus 73.61 equals, I got $324.77. And to get my average, we know that there were 4 months she was saving. So this amount was spread out over that 4 months. Okay, so we're going to divide by 4 and it'll give us our average. So our average was $81.19. So on average, that's how much she's putting away. Okay? Go to bed. How quickly this can be done on a spreadsheet. Okay, so we know this talks about the spreadsheet. We did this on the spreadsheet for that one activity, okay? But Marie deposits her savings each payday into an account that pays. So this much per year, compounded biweekly. Determine the future value of the account on May 15th. Use your TVM. Okay. So here we're going to go N equals I equals PV equals PMT equals future value equals PY equals and CY equals. Okay? So, now we just need to do. So, it's April 3rd is when she's, April 3rd, and she's doing it, I think, every 2 weeks, isn't she? And they're saying April 15th. So we want to determine the future value. Under account that payment per year bi-weekly. Determine the future value of the account on May 15th. So, May 15th, how many payments has she made? 4. I think April 3rd. So 4 payments. Her interest rate is 2.8. Her present value is 0. Her payment, they're saying use your average as her payment, $81. Future value is what we're calculating. Payment per year, she's doing it bi-weekly, so that means she's doing 26 a year, okay? And compounded is bi-weekly as well, so 26. So now you use your TVM, right?
Yep.
So 4, 2.8, 0, negative 81, no, 81.19, 0, 26, and 26. So I have the future value, and can you just check it for me, Stephen? As 325, 28. Okay, so she was making, just her payments alone, she was making $324.77, and with interest, she's now making $325.28. Remember, that's only 2 months though, so that's why her interest is so small. 4 payments, but 2 months. Hey, Tyler's monthly net earnings average $1,104.67 each month. He deposits 20% of this amount into an account that pays 3.4 per year compounded monthly. Calculate the amount Tyler deposits each month. So what we're going to do is we're going to take his monthly and we're going to times it by 0.20, right, to calculate the 20%. Oh, one second, quick. So he is depositing $220.93 each month, okay? I'll put per month. What is the total amount Tyler saves in a year? Okay, so this is just how much he's saving, okay? So if he's putting this much in a month, so $220.93, we're going to times it by 12 to see how much money he's actually saving. So he's saving $2,651.21. So that's how much money he's physically putting away. Now they're saying we want to know how much interest he's accumulating, so we're going to do our TVM. So NIPV, PMT, FB, PY, and C. Okay, so after 1 year, so our payment is 12, we're putting the money away 12 times. Our interest is 3.4% compounded yearly. Present value 0. Our payment is minus $220.93. Future value we're going to calculate. Payment per year is 12. And the interest is compounded monthly as well, so this is also 12. So our future value is 12. 3.4 negative 220.93 12. So I got our future value to be $2,692.87. Okay. So what? We've made about 40, just short of $40 in interest during that year. Just over 40, excuse me. Okay. Now, this is just, can you just check, do you have these solutions to these? Because we're just doing the same thing over and over. Okay, so you can go ahead and work on the rest of these. You don't need to see me probably do the same stuff over and over that we did last unit.